Welcome to LatinPerDiem. In this episode, we continue our analysis of the Nicene Creed. We are more than halfway through the second stanza on the person of the Son. Et iterum venturus est cum gloria judicara vivos et mortuos, quius regni non erat finis, et in spiritum sanctum, dominum et vivificantem qui ex patre filioque procedit, qui cum patre et filio simul adoratur et conglorificatur, qui locutus est per prophetas. A moment ago I said we were more than halfway through the second stanza. It's more accurate to say that we're in the last sentence of the second stanza on the person of Christ. And venturus est. Here is a future tense. We saw perfect tenses and a present tense and sedet, now the future. And again he shall come. This is the future from the verb venio. He shall come cum gloria, with glory, ablative of manner. Fitting construction. Judicara vivos et mortuos. Judicara here is an infinitive, first conjugation, judico judicara, and it's used to express purpose, which indicates that this is not a classical usage, but actually quite late. The infinitive is not used for expressing purpose in the classical period. He shall come again to judge vivos et mortuos, the quick, or the living and the dead. Both of these are substantive adjectives. That is, adjectives that are being used as nouns. It's very common in Latin. If you want to refer to someone's possessions or goods, you use bona, a neuter plural substantive adjective. Many things, multa, large things, magna, etc. Whose kingdom shall not have an end. It's a relative clause. Quius regni, whose kingdom, non erat finis, of whose kingdom, objective genitive, there will not be a limit, a finis, an end. Now the third stanza, the implicit credo, and I believe, in spiritum sanctum. Here's the noun, spiritum, dominum, and then two adjectives, sanctum and vivificantem. And I believe in the Holy Spirit, who is the Lord and the one who brings back to life. This, of course, is from the verb vivifico, to make alive. First conjugation verb. It's a compound of vivus and facio, to make alive. And then we have another relative pronoun clause. Qui ex patre filioque procedit, who from the Father and the Son proceeds. Now this famous clause here, the so-called filioque, was to be a point of contention between the Eastern and Western churches, and finally was to play a part in the great schism of the 11th century. But notice the tense of procedit is a present tense, very significant. And finally, there are two more qui clauses that describe the identity of the Holy Spirit, who, together with the Father and Son, notice the parallelism, is at the same time worshipped and glorified, conglorificatur. Notice that these are present tenses. And finally, qui locutus est per prophetas. This locutus est from the deponent verb loquor, loqui, by means of, through the prophets. Prophetas, a first declension masculine in the plural and accusative as the object of the preposition per. Please join us next time.